So here's an AK mag that in 7.62 by 39 millimeter that lots of people are familiar with. This is the US Palm AK30R. This one is either clear or smoke. I'm not sure exactly. Looks clear to me, but it might be smoke. Anyway, this magazine, I'm not crazy about it because I think it's, for one, it's wide as like you'd want to land like a jetliner on this thing because it's so wide. But and then I don't like the hard to remove floor plate, or the lack of a bunch of other features. But it sounds like these are pretty reliable and durable, except maybe at the front and rear locking lugs. I'm not sure how durable those are. I think I heard someone complain that his broke off, but the guy was, I think, kind of a brute, so he probably wasn't treating it very nicely, which, I mean, if it's being used by an AK, it shouldn't have to be treated nicely, but, you know, I don't think this person was particularly smart. So, anyway, surprisingly, this mag does pretty good, giving you your bang for the buck because they're about $10 a piece. And this scores about 1.4 points on my scorecard per dollar. And if a mag is scoring 1 point per dollar, that's fairly decent. 2 points per dollar is pretty great. But I mean, some of even the best mags don't score very well on the scorecard because of their price. You know, I mean, on the scorecard they may do all right, but when you compare the number of points per dollar, they don't do so hot. This one gives you pretty good bang for the buck, but I'm just not crazy about the way it looks. I much prefer the X-Tech tactical improvement over these US Palm mags. And anyway, the follower is anti-tilt, and it's got like these holes in it. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Maybe to drain if you hold it upside down. I mean, the lugs do look pretty beefy for polymer, so I guess that's a good thing. And you know, and I guess it's nice to know how many rounds you've got, but I don't think that there's a actual counter anywhere on here. But you can always, you know, paint on your own, or even etch it in, or laser it, whatever you want to do. So yeah, US Palm. I just wanted to include this in the playlist so that people could see it and get an idea where it stands. Eventually I will share out the scorecard when I've gone through all of the polymer magazines that I know of, and even some of the other standards that are not polymer. And then I'll leave it to the consumer to decide what they want to buy. Unfortunately, judging the reliability of these magazines could take some time for me to do myself, or even to research anecdotal testimony, you know, evidence of how reliable they are. Could take some time. So, and that's really one of the most important things in a magazine is you want the reliability, because otherwise you might as well just toss the thing.